This song's a banger. Boost. Thank you for the boost. I'm grateful. One of one, hold it high, signed and sealed, touch the sky. I have a mystery card coming from Crack the Packs. Interesting. That you gotta watch that Crack the Packs guy. That guy is nefarious. All right, y'all ready to get going? We'll run auction one. Let's ride. Again, most of the night is not going to be a card less than $5 up on stage. Definitely nothing less than $3. I'm going a little curated today. All right, Lambo going to take down auction one for 2 bones. Winner's choice. All right, Scott's in for 3. If anyone has any questions about any of the cards that are going in the auction, you let me know. I'll give a good breakdown. Also, as I put cards on stage, I'll start calling them out. Scott, what would you like, my friend? Giants, please. That is Joey Bart, 24 of 99. Actually, no, the other one went in Papa Packs or Papa Pools the other night. It's like, I think I have one more of those. All right. There you go. Very nice. We will. Hustle hard, keep it real. For the love, this is the deal. Late night breaks and early dawn with no flow, you can't go wrong. No. All right, we're gonna throw up this Zion out of 50. We'll throw that here. We'll run these other cards back. If you guys don't want any of it, don't bid. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt me. And obviously, if we get bids over the mark, we'll make it choose 2, choose 3, winner take all, etc. Jermaine Burton out of 2, Troy Franklin out of 3, Zion out of 50, Carson Steele to 99, and the Ohtani insert. No dice. All right, we'll go into some new ones. No harm. No harm done. Duval. For the love, this is the deal. Late night breaks and early dawn with no flow, you can't go wrong. All right, we're gonna go with an all etch. Jose Ramirez out of 99. We're gonna go with a Henry Davis national exclusive. Go with the Bosk out of 50. We're going to go with the Omega, Ruben Bain, 50-50. Interesting fact about Ruben Bain, nobody even knew who he was. until he put on the mask. And we'll go with the Red Hot Rookies, Brandon Miller, Disco. All right, let's ride. Winner's choice. If we get to $8, we'll do choose two. And we'll do 15 winner take all if anybody's feeling that kind of froggy. All right, Lambo taking it down for 3. What's he got? Brandon Miller, you got it. Who want the thrill? Card culture squad, yeah, we keep it real. Chop, 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 ripping these packs. Pull straight stacks. All right, we will replace that with a Deontay Lawson base auto, Bowman Chrome U, and we'll run it back. All right, Scott's in for 2. Do we have a 3? All right, Scott, what are we going with? The Bane. Good choice. Are you a Miami fan, or do I have to like you even more? All right, we'll leave Lawson up. We'll take down Ramirez, Henry Davis, Boss K. God. All right, we're going to throw up the Charles Leclerc to 25. I don't know where Ruck Cap is. We'll throw up this launched into orbit. Cosmic Chrome, Otani. Topps Chrome Black, Joe Ryan to 50. And Day with the Pup, Roman Yossi. All right. Auction is live. All right, again, we get to 8. We'll do choose 2. Yep, exactly. Exactly. That's a fact, Jack. All right, we're at choose 2. We get to 15. We'll do winner take all. 9. Duval, which 2 would you like? Leclerc and Joe Ryan. You got it. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, we're going to throw up another out of 25. This one's Mello Dotson to 25. And Tucker Craft, Green Velocity. Let's do it. Auctions live. Heir to the Kraft macaroni fortune, indeed. Indeed. All right, Duval's in at 4. Again, if we get to 8, we'll do choose 2. If we get to 15, it'll be winner take all. The Fig Newton got you. All right, Duval, which one would you like? Mellow Dotson, yours. All right, we'll throw up Najee Harris to 79 out of Origins. We'll throw that up on this one. Auctions live. And again, if bids die, we'll get it switched up. Probably get it switched line up here in a minute anyway. We'll test the waters on some warmer stuff. Steve Wetz, welcome to Flows. Duval, what you looking for, my dude? Otani, yeah, it's a good one. Launched into orbit insert. All right. We'll leave Najee up because I just threw that. Actually, no. We'll run Najee again in a minute. All right. What do we got here? All right, we got LeBron to 99. NBA Hoops, Attack the Rack. Dyson Daniels, Revolution, Rookie Auto. Even Janty, First Sapphire. Tim Lincecum, The Freak. And let's go with my dog Wicket to 50. All right. Yeah, the Dyson's not as bad as you think, Enzo. A Dyson's sneaky. Yeah, I wasn't pleased at the time, but he's actually developed a player. Not a great player, but a good player. All right, $6. I can tell you there's a $20 bill on this. Somewhere in here, there's a $20 bill. With certainty. All right, Duval, what's he going to take? Am I the $20 bill? Wouldn't you like to know? LeBum, yeah, no. I think that's a I think it's like an $18 bill. Masters of the card pack art. Every pull a work of heart. Golf and hockey in the mix. For the culture, our best tricks. All right, we'll do this. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP, rookie card, blue select, die cut. Let's ride. Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. Wait till he runs it back. I do have an unlimited supply of Hertz. Joe Google. I like Joe Google better. Bowen. What's it gonna be, big dog? Community, our bond so tight. Cards and stories take flight. No flow cards, we unite. I'd like to go back to my Janty. Yeah, no, dude. Don't quote me. Believe it's a $20 bill all day long. All right. All right, we're going to put the Najee to 79 back up. We're going to go with a Marcelo Meyer base Crone. Going to go with a Bryce Harper Nationals Bowman. BP1. We'll go with a Talon Green to 50. And Avengers Endgame to 288. All right. Let's ride. Auctions live. Community are bond so tight. Cards and stories take flight. Card culture break, that's the scene. Rip and share, make the dream. All right, Duval has it at 3. Cards and stories take flight. No flow cards, we unite. Rip it up day and night. Is 3 the number that's gonna take it down? $3. All right, hold on. Don't tell me Duval. Najee. All right, now tell me your pick. Feel the rush, feel the pride. Join the wave. Let's ride. Oh, the green. Okay. All right. No, bro. It's not offensive to me, bro. I was trying to see if I could guess. Yeah. I actually I just played Enzo watched the other night. I just played a NCAA game against Arkansas, and they were using them. But unfortunately, he doesn't play defense, so Cam Ward lit him up. What can you do? All right. If this auction goes for under 25, somebody's gonna eat. All right. Cobblestone to 10. Guys, if you know, you know. Sagua to 10. Randy Arozarena, 21 AL Rookie of the Year, tops now to 99. Ryan Spann to 49 on the rookie auto. And we'll do the Cole Perfetti, the cup. Don't let me down, gentlemen. Don't let me down. All right. I see you. Bones at 15. I do have some bonuses in mind if we go way above where I think we should be. We'll see. We'll see if we can get there. If we get to 30, I'll throw in another $5 card, which I really don't even need to. I think there's value at 30 on all these. But if we get to 30, I'll do that. 23. All right. He's getting a deal. I really don't think you can miss here. What are we going with, Scott? Dude, I think you win. Might be one you just post on eBay and like just let it sit. Wouldn't be surprised if you got like 70, 80 bucks. No bullshit. I think it's like it was gonna go on eBay for me if you didn't just buy it today. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, you let me know the results. Not even on some like rub it in. I'm just curious what you end up getting for it. I'm assuming you're not gonna hold it. So just let me know. I'm curious. But yeah, I think you definitely won that. All right, let's go. Let's go into the bag of goodies. What do we got? All right, we got a Buccaneers Origins Brady. We got this Grant Williams to 10 for the Mavericks in the Celtics jersey. The Panini Special, as I call it. We have a Matt Chapman to 49. Stars of the MLB postseason. Speaking of stars of postseasons, we got Jalen Hurts NFL debut. And Nick Chubb to 25. Nick Chubb to 25. All right. What's he got? Come on, let's ride. No flow crew, we stand so tall for the love we're giving all. Lambo, I got more too, but people aren't putting respect on his name. I got a Hurt slab right here. I'd love to sell, but Duval, what's he got? Yeah. Grant that a 10. Feel like you get a card out of 10 for $3. Like I don't know what world you like can lose on it. I don't know how much you make. But yeah, he is a big card collector. Enzo did meet him while I sat in the car and spun the block. Enzo shook hands with him. All right, Brandon Crawford to 199, Major League Material. We'll throw this PCA up there. I know some people know ball. Thomas Harley, Young Guns. We'll do the Keon Keeley to 25. And a TVD auto to 75. All right. We live. We live. Bowen's up in front with 4. Again, if we get to 8, we'll do choose 2. Like Bowen in the back is crazy work from the No Flow account. All right, Bo, what do we go with? PCA, you know, ball. All right, we will throw up this canvas collection from 2022. Was it gallery or a museum collection? Excuse me. Throw that bad boy up there, and we'll run it back. Drew B3. Welcome to Flow. Enzo the Don got the packs on lock. He's ripping them quick, never missing a drop. Baseball, football, cards gon' pop. Basketball, hockey. 2 Bones is definitely good here. Yeah, I think it's a straight dub wherever. Pecan was trying to catch you napping. Now Drew's in. All right, again, if we get to 8, we'll do pick 2. All right, Drew, what's he got? Top left is Tyler Van Dyke to 75. Yeah. Legends in the making, we lead the parade. No Flow Nation, we rise, let's ride. Ripping up the game, no legends denied. Enzo Pops, the kings of the stride. No Flow Nation, let's ride, let's ride. All right, we will hit a refresh. How about Cabrad? Project 70. About a national worthy Slav. Carson Edwards, Spectra Auto to 49. George Russell. Box. And about DJ Williams, 2 of 2. All right, auctions live. Auctions live. Yo, Enzo, so obviously they dipped from what they were. Some of them do decent now. All right, Scott, what you going with? Nah, it is a sick card. That was why I bought it originally. I have a few of the Project 70 cards. That's why I bought it. I was like, oh man, I like this. But now I'm like really trying to narrow my PC. So I'm kind of like eliminating a bunch of the fringe stuff. All right, we got a Kevin Gossman to 49. That'll take the place up there. We'll run this again. Subpar Sasquatch. Welcome to Flows. All right, Lambo's in for 2. It is a winner's choice auction. Winner chooses a card. All right, Lambo, what are we going with? Carson Edwards, yeah. It's a sick patch. I got this pretty early on in my collecting. I got the redemption. I bought it. I sent it in. And by the time I got it, he was no longer on the Celtics. Hmm? What can you do? It is a cool pack. All right. All right, we'll do some one of ones. We got a Jermaine Burton one of one. We have a Devin Leary one of one. This is not a one of one, but we have a George McIntyre lenticular. You have a Braylon Bishop auto to 150. And ain't no stopping Obi Toppin to 99. Rookie. All right, let's do it. Best of luck. Winner's choice. All right, Duval going to take it down for 2 bones. Scott has it up to 3. Duval sees something he likes. He's at 4. Again, I think the cheat code here is if you get to 8, you get 2. Duval, what are we going with? George Mack, you got it. Return of the Mack. All right, we'll leave these up. We'll throw in something else. Jatavian Sanders, 2 of 2. All right, and we're live. And again, if you don't want it, no need to bid. We'll circle through some more stuff. No hard feelings. All right, Scott's in at 2. All right, Scott, what are we going with? Bowman first, top left, Braylon Bishop. Truest of bluest. The truest of bluists. All right, we're going to revamp this. Can't believe nobody wants Obi Toppin, man. It's crazy because there's no stopping, but you guys, nobody wants to. All right, Jelensky Noel to 99. We'll do another PCA. We'll do Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts. Jordan Alvarez, Topps Chrome Black rookie. And we'll do a Psychic Hyper Rare. Because why not us? All right. Auction is live now. Lunchbox special. Welcome to Flows. All right, we're up to 4. All right, Bo. Take the other Pete. All right, Malachi Nelson to 75. We'll throw up. We'll run it back. Let's ride. All right, Duval's in for 2. Scott's in for 3. Duval's in for 4. What's it going to be? Noel, you got it. All right. Easy enough. All right, we'll throw up this Thomas Castellanos to 299. That's my guy, but now he's no longer my guy. We have a complicated relationship. So we're throwing him up. Auction's live. Yeah, nah. Literally probably like the only school that he could go to where like I wouldn't cheer him on most games. Facts. Big facts. I will say though, if FSU is going to be good, it's going to be up to Castellanos. Sassy Seller, welcome to Flows. That's what they call Enzo. Scott, what are we going with? Topps Chrome Black Jordan, you got it. All right, we're going to throw up this Chris Ashworth Terminator Salvation Auto. We'll throw that up. If we don't get any bids, we'll do a cycle. Probably going to recycle anyway here in a minute. All right, Scott and Duval battling it out. Duval, what's he got? Castellanos, you got it. That's I think that's good. It's a good deal. For those of you looking to do live sales, we do have an open night Friday. And if you're not like ready just yet and you just want to look into it, hit me up, hit up Steve Wetz, Saw Collectibles. Uh, we really want to make it a place that people like expect these types of shows and come out, because I think this is a really cool part of the hobby that I personally haven't gotten to enjoy as much. I'm really having fun with what I'm doing. I'm looking to buy more bulk. It's been a good time. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Always always making it fun. I will say we're dying out a little bit. I'm gonna do one more auction. We'll do some bangers. We'll do one more auction. Oops, sorry guys. All right. This one is like, it's not too crazy, but we got some solid stuff in here. I think we got a good little lot here to end it. I'll say right now, before I even show the cards, we'll do 20 takes them all. Yeah, I find it hard pressed to lose on that. So we'll do 20 takes it all. Obviously, highest bid wins. We got a Marvin Valdez to 75. We have a rated rookie Ant. That's just a Donruss. It's not an optic, but still does some good numbers. Ramondre Stevenson to 50 from Luminance. Team triples. This is a little fatigued. It's obviously not a PSA 10, but Dresado, Nugent Hopkins, Nurse, and then a Royce Mark Quintana to 10. And again, we'll do $20 takes all of it. If we don't get to 20, you get what you get. Good luck. The humidor. Yeah. Ramondre Stevenson is such a Patriots running back too, because nobody realizes how good he is. All right, what do we got, Duval? Take the auto. Royce Mar the 5'9". All right. That's going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for joining. If you paid for shipping with your purchase, I believe it was set up that way. If you did, your stuff will go out likely tomorrow. If not, it'll go out Wednesday. But yeah, I'll be back probably in a few weeks for some more live sales. I got to get my inventory together. I got to buy some more bulk. If you are selling bulk, I am interested in looking and will likely purchase. Oh, Carl's here. All right, guys. Time to wrap it up for sure. No, Carl, I was actually getting ready to sign off. But before I do, let's talk breaks real quick. Enzo and I are only running breaks on Thursdays. It's the new thing. Thursday nights. Every other night is going to be for people in the community. Thursday night's the only no flow night. With that being said, the breaks are posted for Thursday. That NFL PYT, I'm pretty shocked. We've only had 4 teams go so far. The top chases are all still available. The Hit Parade box is not the limited. It is the platinum. It's a graded platinum box. The case hits are sick. We got the Clearly with the downtown chase. It's going to be good. Someone take Philly before I do. 2 boxes of Phoenix, Clearly Donruss, and the graded Hit Parade. We're down to 15 in basketball. That's because it's only a 15-person break, but it is a 2-tiered. I'm probably going to take a few spots in that. That's an optic fast break with a Hit Parade Series 1 auto. Then we have 8 left in the Star Wars break. Hyperspace and high tech. We're down to 28 in hockey. Upper Deck Ultimate, SP Authentic, and a Hit Parade box. 9 in X-Men Finest. Yeah, so Drew, thank you for making my point. That was a $13 spot. Guys, I'm telling you, some of them cheap teams are really, really cheap. So if your PC team is really, really cheap, it's a good one to grab. And then the teams that have the chases, they're expensive, but you're chasing is what it is. But we made the lower end teams pretty low. There's a large portion of the teams under $50. If you're like, oh, my team doesn't have any chases, but it's higher than I think it should be, it's probably because there's Hit Parade Platinum chases that we included in the price. Oh yeah. And then baseball guys, I don't know what we've been doing. I don't know. Whoa! Down goes one of the chase teams. The Washingtons. Left hand up, Bowen. Nah, Steve, he was leaving the Vikings for you, big dog. But we're down to 16 in the baseball break. Is a super jumbo pack from 2024 Bowman Draft, 2024 Bowman Hobby, and a 2025 Hit Parade Platinum box. Yeah, so the Manders are gone, but there's still some good chases. Atlanta's still there. Denver's still there. Minnesota's still there. But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday for the night show. Any breaks that are full will go. Any breaks that don't fill will run the following Thursday. It's going to be a little bit to get used to, but if everyone just joins the breaks instead of sitting around, we can have some really cool Thursdays, 4 or 5 breaks. And more importantly, there's going to be a lot more time for other people to have their shine on card culture. So if you're interested in running breaks, if you're interested in opening packs, if you're interested in running live sales, reach out. Be ready. Ignored. No, you'd be ignored if you bought the Vikings and I didn't rip my shirt off. Then you'd be ignored. Oh! Steve did it. Steve did it. Now you're being ignored. I did show a little nip though, but I might get shut down for that. I also might get in trouble with the wife. I do it again. I love you guys. We'll see you Thursday. With that, it looks like some of the top teams are starting to disappear. So go take a look, see what's available, and we're going to try to close that for Thursday. Yeah, come hang out, common room in the NoFlow Discord. If you don't know where the NoFlow Discord is, link is in the listings on Card Culture. It's also in all of our bios. But come hang out. We'll be in voice chat, kicking it. We love you. And until tomorrow, who's tomorrow? Falk Vault. Tomorrow night, 8:30? 8:30. Make sure you guys come hang out. Make sure you guys win an auction because you're going to get the soakiest of congratulations. It's a beautiful thing. It's just, trust me. We'll see you there. NoFlow will be there in the building. I'm trying to get congratulated. But until then, NoFlow Nation,